Shalom Yasharallah. I want to start out by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, for giving the spirit to do the lesson on today. Lord willing to feed you lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth according to the spirits to be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to your hopeful elect out there pushing this word to the four corners of the earth in sincerity. And peace and blessing to you hopeful believers out there which are also part of the elect. Y'all say shalom. And once again, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, for giving the spirit to do the lesson on today. Lord willing to feed you lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Now we got a video to the parent spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And we just touching back on that 2023 purge. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm going to watch this little short right here. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to break it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And this is going along according to prophecy. You know what I'm saying? This is going along according to prophecy, man. Because we know the biggest ones that will be affected by that, you know what I'm saying, of course, going to be these damn women. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we just want to go pull out a couple scriptures through the spirit and Lord willing, you're edified. We're going to play this clip, though.
A real-life purge is starting in 2023. And I only just found this out. Illinois, a state in America, is becoming the first state to pass laws that are scarily close to that of the purge. So this law was passed in 2020. However, is starting on the 1st of January 2023. It is ironically called the Safety Act. Now you should go read up on this law, but essentially is getting rid of the cash bail system. So people who commit the crimes that are listed above me right now, including that of aggravated batteries, DUIs, homicides, second-degree murder, can be released without bail. Even more terrifyingly, judges will no longer be able to consider the community's safety. The law also means that the state of Illinois will hold a trial within 48 hours, to which investigators believe this isn't enough time to compile evidence. And as someone who has a master's degree in forensic science, it definitely isn't. Now share this with literally anyone because the purge might actually happen one day. A real life...
Exactly. So let's just jump to the scriptures. First off, I want to start off with 2nd Esdras 16. Because, if you know what I'm saying, Lord's will, that happens. Lord's will, it happen. Because, we know that's all ushering the more downfall of Babylon the Great. Because, Esau has this little thing where he has order, ab, chaos. So through all this chaos that he's going to allow to happen, you know what I'm saying? Through all this chaos that's going to happen, he's going to bring the order. And we know it's going to be that implantable charagma, being the MOTB, the implantable C-hip, microscopic device that's going to be implanted in your hand or in your forehead. It's going to allow, you know what I'm saying? It's going to allow the devil to track your carbon footprint. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the solution when and it will definitely becomes mandatory under the penalty of death. But I want to read 2nd Esdras 16, and I want to start off from the beginning, around verse 3. It says, a sword is sent upon you. Now, let me read verse 2. Gird up yourself with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? And this is all metaphorically speaking of destruction coming upon Babylon the Great in various parts of the earth, but coming upon Babylon, because that's in the United States, Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? There's destruction plagues coming amongst this place. So that sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Like fire is sent among you, and who may quench it, like put it out. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Exactly. So as we continue to see Babylon the Great continue on, and we through the prosperity of Yahweh, we see that it's on its way out. Each year has been getting worse and worse. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. We're coming into the year 2023 according to Esau's calendar, which is when 2023 really, the new year really wouldn't start until the beginning of spring, which is around March, but he starts it at the middle of wintertime, so December. End of December, that year is going to be worse than this year. As a matter of fact, Apostle Tahar, you know what I'm saying, High Priest Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Tahar, he has said that actually he went into an article and it said next year is going to be the year from hell. and we know, hell, there ain't no such thing as a spiritual realm named hell dimension, but hell is funny because they use hell in the right sense right there, because hell is related to a condition, you know what I'm saying, or the pit, the ground. So next year's going to be the year from hell. Next year's going to be a hell like conditions being brought upon the earth, man. Situations people may be in. You got to think about it. With all this stuff happening, they having the purge stuff happen. They having this happen. This is just scripture, because we're gonna pull it. Scripture speak about how they should spoil the neighbor goods for lack of bread. Well, guess what? Them farmers, they didn't plant shit for this year. They didn't plant shit from this year for the next year after 2023. Nor the year before that. So that's gonna bring forth a lack of bread, a lack of food, a lack of resources. You know what I'm saying? That are essential for people, and people are gonna start bugging out, man. As the elder Ariella say, you know what I'm saying? A man is not the same when you take a sandwich. Take a man's sandwich, so by you taking a man's sandwich, was just, he pretty much, you know what I'm saying, lack of food, or his ability to be able to pretty much, so like his ability to pretty much be able and provide for his family and all that, he's gonna go to crazy measures, man. So I'm gonna keep reading. It says, "Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hunger lying in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when they have begun to burn?" So who's gonna be able to turn his wrath back, right? "May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer." So if somebody shoots an arrow, who's gonna turn that arrow back? If you shoot something, throw something, it's not gonna hit a fucking U-turn and come back at you. So this is metaphorically speaking for when the Lord brings the destruction upon this place. The Lord has begun to plague Babylon the Great, as we've been seeing through the course of years happening, and it's not going to turn back into the plagues completely take over and do what they were sent to do, which is destroy Babylon the Great and the infrastructure and the wicked vibration that he has pushed out. It's not going to stop. And the finishing plague will be Yahweh Shah, pretty much. When Yahweh Shah, before Yahweh Shah being in 200 thermonuclear missiles, but Yahweh Shah coming to visit place, because that's going to completely decimate, this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to be controlling the Magog and Gog. You know what I'm saying? Which is Russia. You know what I'm saying? And them other countries, affiliate countries over there, that's going to be affiliated with Russia, sending those 200 thermonuclear missiles to Babylon the Great. But it says, and I'm reading, it says, "May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may he quench the fire in the stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Abushai, sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?" Exactly. So we see the Lord sending plagues upon Babylon the Great and stuff like that, and being a plague coming in the year 2023. Lord, will that happen? You know what I'm saying? Being that, it's already the law has already been established. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord, will that happen? But that's going to bring forth, and scriptures say, man, Matthew 24, the level of since iniquity shall abound, the level of many shall wax cold. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of shit happening, man. It's a lot of shit happening. You know, you're gonna really see the side, how them Edomites really feel about you, Jake, over there. And a lot of you women gonna realize you need a damn man. Let me get that real quick. Let me see if it pop up. Nah, it's not in the Apocrypha. Hold on. Let me go to Google. It's Isaiah 32 and 39. It's Isaiah 32, not 39. It's Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Exactly. And it says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Exactly. The vintage is going to fail, the gathering's not going to come. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be no more bring no foods. It ain't going to be no help. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. The purge happened. Hey, the dude went into it. 48 hours is not enough hours to rack up information to get somebody, you know what I'm saying, sentenced for a certain amount of time for aggravated assault, aggravated battery, all those things, the DUI. It says, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Many years, and these are going to be women that these wicked ass women that proclaim that they don't need a man, that they're better than a man, that they done fucking down Babylon's philosophy, Babylon's wine, on a fact of how women don't need man, which is not a fact. But we'll see. Trouble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. And the careless women are the women that are not trying to serve the Lord by either seeking a man, seeking a brother, or praying for a brother. These are women that don't give a fuck, that don't care. So when the ventures fail, the gather don't come. We're going to see. We're going to see. You know what I'm saying? And it says, trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare and gird of sackcloth upon your loins. Exactly, man. Exactly. Then you got Isaiah 13, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go to it. So we already on this. Let me see. I think it's Isaiah 13. Slack. Yeah, Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives shall be ravished. Women gonna be ravished, man. These men, when that purge happened, men gonna have their way with these women. And this is not just a video going into women. We just going into the results of when this thing gets pushed. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the results of this thing get pushed. When it get pushed, this could be the results of it. Woman getting ravished. Men coming for spoiling the man goods. Let's get that, man. Let's get that. That's in 2nd Ezra 16. If I'm not mistaken, it's 16. Let me see. I was 15. This is 2nd Ezra 15. And we could really just start at verse. We could just start at verse 14. The second is 15 and 14. Woe to the world, which means destruction. Well, destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. And the ones that dwell in the world, and that's these niggas, man. Because, yeah, we in Babylon the Great, but we going to be kept from all these pestilence and evil. Because they're not coming for us, Lord, when we be the elect, they're coming for the evildoers. But it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Exactly. Race wars. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, it's gonna be stuff happening. They're not gonna regard. They're not gonna give a fuck about the police. Fuck about 911 calls. They're not gonna give a fuck about the government. They ain't gonna give a shit. So the man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to, for because of the pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Come on, men. If men gonna be afraid, imagine these women. Imagine this. Men gonna be afraid. Imagine these women. Speaks about the mighty men holding their nuts in the street, man, because of the destruction that's coming upon this place, man. This is a man, says, for because, verse 19, a man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. That's the point. And spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. Do that not sound like this purge is coming up? It's already a lack of bread going on now. How much more that they giving you the ability to be able to aggravate a robbery or assault? They're giving you to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? They're allowing you to be able to do that with lesser consequences. Because this is going to be a result of that. And really, at the same time, this plays a part into what the Lord's movie of bringing in that martial law. That's how man's not going to, it says a man should desire to go into city should not be able to. Why? Because martial law. This will usher into Esau bringing in his order ab ko, bringing in his order. His vision that he has, which ultimately the Lord's vision is going to be to offset his vision that the Lord made him have, but his vision to establish his new world order, his new enterprise. You know what I'm saying? With that purge stuff happening, that's going to cause martial law. We just going into stuff that could be the possibility of the results of that martial law. Shit, it could jumpstart famine. You know what I'm saying? It could jumpstart famine anymore because they're not going to, it ain't going to be these gas prices. 2023 gas gonna jump up, I'm pretty sure. Food gonna inflate some more. It's gonna be a lot of stuff happening, man. And it's just gradual process, man. So yeah, just leaving you with this, man. Just don't want to go too crazy with just speaking about that. We looking at it. We watching. As a matter of fact, let me get that. I want to end it off with this one. This is Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that you be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. Man, it's a lot of stuff coming. And we know it through the prosperity of Yahweh Basham Haushai. It says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide of himself. Well, the Lord has gave us the wisdom not to understand and to be prudent, to foresee the evil, to foresee the destruction. It's written in the scriptures what's going to happen. And to hide ourselves by allowing us to understand these scriptures so we could come back to the obedience of the scriptures and submit ourselves into his will. What it says in 2 Timothy, I think it's 3 or 2. You know what I'm saying? It speaks about how all scriptures given by inspiration of Yahweh Basham, which is profitable for judgment, rebuke, correction, you know what I'm saying, exhortation. So, Lord will we be of that number, man. And it says pray. You got to be praying. Pray that you be a part of that number. Pray that brothers, so we all make it. Pray that we endure these times. Pray we don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? That we make it. Because that purge, that could easily be a domino effect to something else worse. Which is good in our favor because it's just more possibly pushing forth the end of Babylon the Great. But you know what I'm saying? Just saying, like, worse in the case of, like, did not jump-started famine or yada yada or crazy-ass burglar-ass nigga got released out of Illinois and now he's running to fucking Texas or any other place. And he's, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Leads to martial law. And we loving it. We excited at prophecy, man. But Lord, this is edifying through the prosperity of Yahweh, Bahasham Shai, and to y'all, I'm going to say shalom.